Shalom. I'm going to start by giving all glory, praises, fear to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders, the house of David, GMS. Salutations to the elect men, the 144,000, the Church of Yahushai. Shalom, the 1/3 men, women, children to take heed and believe that the dead in Yahushai shall arise first. I'm going to start by bringing this video before I bring this precept, because like the title says, it's a precept from Isaiah 8 verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to the word, Salakia, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. So if they're not speaking according to this word, the prophecies, the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, it's because they don't have no light in them. And the Lord didn't put the spirit in them to prophesy, to prophesy what's coming. This is a video here. Bring it up here. Because Jake believe in their idols, which is these actors, right? So just read the article first. So this is a Star Wars actor John Boyega joins protesters at a Black Lives Matter rally in Hyde Park, London. So I'm gonna start playing a little clip here.
Realize the first time you were reminded that you were black. You remember, every black person in here remembered when another person reminded you that you were black.
So he's promoting and stamping in Jake's head and the Israelites' mind that they're black, and really no one's black. They're Israelites. They're God's chosen people. And he's not promoting this word. He's promoting Esau's word, because Esau is the one that came with that theory of black and white. That's black and white magic. Black really means darkness. It means lost. I'm gonna continue.
So none of you out there, all those protesters on the other side, protesting against what we want to do, protesting against what we want to try and achieve. Not you, because this is so vital.
And the thing is, now you're gonna see him become a little emotional, because with emotions you can control other people's emotion. And he's an actor, but what is Jake? Jake completely believes this guy because he's an idol, So I'm gonna bring some more precept here. But that's what the Lord says. Beware of wolf in sheep clothing. And to not make idols, because they're deceiving and they work for Esau. The hirelings. So Matthew 7 and 13. So bring it up here. Matthew 7 and 13. Enter ye in the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. So everybody's going in a broad way, which is destruction. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth in unto life, and few there be that find it. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns, or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore, by their fruits ye shall know them. So this most likely a Jake. He's a sellout, man. Hollywood. If you know how Hollywood works, you gotta be a sellout. You gotta, sell your own soul for the riches and the fame. The big screens. Let's see, let me share the screen. I'll bring out some more precepts here. So Proverbs 15. I'll start at the top. Proverbs 15:1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. The eyes of the Lord in every place, beholding the evil and the good. So the Lord is everywhere. He sees everything. He sees your what works are you doing, what deeds are you doing. He's gonna judge you according to that. Verse 4: A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. A fool despiseth his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. In the house of the righteous is much treasure, but in the revenues of the wicked is trouble. The lips of the wise disperse knowledge, but the heart of the foolish doeth so. The sacrifice of the wicked is abomination to the Lord, but the prayer of the upright is his delight. So the Lord delighteth in the uprightness, the prayer of the righteous, the upright. And that's why we gotta stay praying and having communication with the Lord among our brotherhood. Praying for one another, not just for ourselves. Praying for the Lord to have mercy upon us and to pour out more righteous spirits on us to do this work more and more. Verse, let me see here. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die. Yeah, so these people hate reproof. If you tell one of these Jakes to stop protesting because they're not really black, they're God's chosen people, and that they're Israelites, and that the Lord's gonna come back, destroying this place, and that if you don't repent, you're gonna die. Man, they're gonna start war on you, man. They're gonna try to kill you. Simple like that, man. Like, it's like because these people hate reproof. They're fools, man. It's really a waste of time, man. It's really a waste of time with these jakes. And if the Lord didn't put a spirit in them of understanding, then so be it. This is a straight gate that only some can find it. It's not for everybody. Not everybody gets invited because the Lord is preparing a wedding, but the Lord is preparing the bride's groom, right? What Salakia? The Lord is. I don't want to butcher it, but the Lord is the bride's groom, and we are special invitation. We have the special invitation, man. Everything's set. The table is set. The wedding is all set. So the Lord's gonna come, and He's prepared His house and His throne for judgment. And that's what me myself. I know I there's always room for improvement. There's always room for more knowledge. That's why you have to seek Him more and pray for the Lord to give you more understanding every day and every day. Because me personally, I'm young in this thing. I have a month and a year and a month in this truth. So like I always pray to the Lord that He keeps giving me that righteous spirit and have mercy on me. And that's what we should all be doing. No matter how much years you have, there's always room for improvement. Because at the end of the day, we're sinners. And at the end of the day, we are nothing but Lord's servant. So we gotta make sure that we can always enhance and push ourselves and in each other to do more. But I don't want to talk too much. Let me read the next precept here. Yeah, Isaiah. I'll keep it short. It's Isaiah 28. So I was looking at one of my brother's videos and decided to take this precept as well. So Isaiah 28:1. Woe to the crown of pride, to the drunkards of Ephraim, whose glorious beauty is a fading flower, which are on the head of the fat valleys of them that are overcome with wine. Behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand. The crown of pride, the drunkard of Ephraim, shall be trodden under feet, and the glorious beauty which is on the head of the fat valley shall be a fading flower, as the hasty fruit before the summer, which when he hath looketh upon it seeth, while it is yet in his hand, he eateth it up. In that day shall the Lord of hosts be for a crown of glory, and for a diadem of beauty unto the residue of his people, and for a spirit of judgment to him that sitteth in judgment, and for strength to them that turn the battle to the gate. But they also have erred through wine, and through strong drink are out of the way. The priest and the prophet have erred through strong drink. They are swallowed up of wine. They are out of the way through strong drink. They err in vision. They stumble in judgment. For all tables are full of vomit and filthiness, so that there is no place clean. Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understanding doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breasts. For precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. For with stammering lips and another tongue, will he speak to his people. So this is only for a remnant. This is only for a remnant. This is not for everybody. Because you had people in this truth, right, that had fall and just left the truth, but that's all the Lord doing those things, because that shows that this book is truth. Everything that's on this book is coming to pass and has been seen. And like brother said in the video, used to end it here. Our people don't listen to us. 2/3 they don't listen to what we gotta say. If we're not rapping, if we're not freestyling, if we're not making a show, a violence like War Star and stuff, they want entertainment. Our people only are interested in entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And this is why they rather go into protesting, because they know there's gonna be violence. Our people are people of violence. The 2/3. Because that's the way of the earth. Esau has brainwashed these people. Latinos, Negroes, the natives. The people that don't take heed unto this word, they're completely lost, and they want to entertain themselves while they live, and they really do anything for just entertainment. But we, the men of the truth, men in the truth, we don't take heed to those things, man. We abhor those things. We look into Yahweh Bashim Yashai, because he's the only that got us, and the only one that can save us. Let me see if I can close it with a precept. Yeah, it's Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and the light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes, and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked of reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff, so their root shall be as rottenness, and their blossom shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel. Verse 25, therefore is the anger of the Lord kindled against his people, and he hath stretched forth his hand against them, and hath smitten them, and the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. So the Lord is still casting, and the Lord still stretching out his hand, and he's bringing judgment to this place. With that, I want to give all glory, praises, and fear to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Stay strong, Akim. Keep fighting. And to the next one, Shalom.